Here are your Wichita State University digital signage announcements for Thursday, October 23, 2025. There are 57 signs for today. Free professional photo booth. Visit the free professional photo booth at Marcus Welcome Center, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Kansas Micro Internships. Kansas Micro Internships offer short, paid projects in business, communications, finance, graphic arts, human resources, IT, marketing, research, and other career fields. Visit wichita.edu/KMI for more information. Civic Canvases, a monthly mural series. Civic Canvases is a monthly, hands-on mural series where students reflect, create, and contribute to a monthly evolving mural. This activity will be held each month from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on the RSC main floor. Dates and themes are as follows: Thursday, August 21st, Canvas of Community; Thursday, September 11th, This Is What Moves Us; Thursday, October 9th, Voices in Action; and Thursday, November 13th, Moments That Matter. No sign-up necessary, just show up and join. Join the Community Service Board volunteering at the Kansas Food Bank Warehouse. Join the Community Service Board at the Kansas Food Bank Warehouse. Volunteers will help with sorting and organizing food that will be distributed throughout Kansas through various initiatives offered by the Kansas Food Bank. Volunteers are encouraged to wear comfortable clothing and shoes. Registration may be found here, wichita.galaxadigital.com/need/detail/ Need ID equals 1,093,251. For questions, email csb@wichita.edu. Stroll Like an Alpha. The Brothers of the Delta Mu chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Incorporated are proud to announce that Stroll Like an Alpha is back. It all goes down in the Radigan Student Center Beggs Ballroom on Thursday, November 6th. Tickets are available for pre-sale right now at $5. Door tickets for students with WSU IDs are $7 and for those without, $10. Songfest 2025, Best of Both Worlds. Get ready for Songfest 2025, Best of Both Worlds. Experience lights, music, and action as Wichita State student groups take the stage with epic lip syncs, fierce choreography, and high-energy performances. The show happens Saturday, November 8th, at 6 p.m. in the Low Auditorium at the Hughes Metro Complex. Tickets are $10 for WSU students and $15 for the community. Visit wichita.edu/songfest for tickets. This event is hosted by Student Engagement and Belonging. For more information, call 316-978-3022 or email us at seb@wichita.edu. Tie-dye for Student Affairs. Join Student Affairs as we close out Student Affairs Month with color and creativity. Design your own tie-dye Student Affairs t-shirt and celebrate the spirit of student engagement on Tuesday, October 28th from 1 o'clock 3 p.m. T-shirts and tie-dye will be provided while supplies last. Kurzweil 3000. Kurzweil 3000 powerful reading, writing, and studying tools for all WSU students to use. Text-to-speech, browser extension, study tools, writing support, interactive notes, markup tools, simple login process. Visit kurzweil3000.com, click "Sign in with Microsoft." Use your WSU login credentials to get started. Questions? Email osat@wichita.edu or call 316-978-3309. Alternative Spring Break Informational Meetings. You're encouraged to bring your lunch and stop by to learn about this year's alternative spring break trip to Dallas, Texas. Informational meetings are scheduled for August 21st, 2025, September 17th, 2025, and October 8th, 2025, from noon to 1 p.m. in the SEB Conference Room 216. If you can't attend in person, you can join the meeting on Teams or reach out to schedule a one-on-one meeting to learn more about the trip. Email civicengagement@wichita.edu for more questions and information. Healing History. Dr. Carlos Cahill guides participants through a transformative approach to history, one rooted not in division or trauma alone, but in healing, deep relational understanding, and the wisdom of cooperation that has defined humanity for millions of years. Using the tragic legacy of the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre as both a site of wounding and possibility, Dr. Hill illuminates healing history, a revolutionary framework that merges evolutionary science, the wisdom of Ubuntu, and the lived experience of Greenwood's descendants to foster real-world dialogue, healing, and justice. Seats are limited for this interactive evening on Wednesday, November 12th in Woolsey, room 141 at 5 p.m. To RSVP, email becomingteachers@wichita.edu. We are hiring transition mentors. We are hiring transition mentors through Wichita State University's Office of First-Year Programs. Transition mentors are student leaders who help new Shockers adjust to campus life. If you're interested, apply now at wichita.edu/tm. For questions or more information, contact us at 316-978-3209 or email first.year@wichita.edu. Join the Shockers Vote Campus Coalition. Are you interested in getting involved with voting and civic engagement? Join the Shockers Vote Campus Coalition for monthly meetings to learn more about voting and ways you can get involved. Meetings will be held from 2 o'clock 3 p.m. on Friday, September 12th, Friday, October 10th and Friday, November 7th. For questions and meeting information, email civicengagement@wichita.edu. Join a conversation cafe. Are you looking for a way to meet others and engage in meaningful conversations with others? Join the Shockers Vote Coalition for one of their upcoming conversation cafes. Upcoming cafes will be held on the following dates: Wednesday, Aug 27 RSC Starbucks Cafe, 4 o'clock 5 p.m. Wednesday, September 24 Fairmont Coffee, 3 o'clock 4 p.m. Friday, October 10 Woolsey Hall, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Friday, November 21 RSC Starbucks Cafe, 1:02 p.m. For questions, email civicengagement@wichita.edu or call 316-978-7016. Frozen director and Disney legend Chris Buck kicks off CFA's Connoisseur Series. The College of Fine Arts begins its 2025-26 Connoisseur Series with an extraordinary guest, acclaimed animator and director Chris Buck. Hosted by the School of Digital Arts, Buck will present an artist talk at 7 p.m. Thursday, November 6th, in the Shocker Studios Lecture Hall, 3803 East Harry Street, Suite 121, Wichita, KS 67218. The event will be followed by a student Q&A on Friday, November 7th. With nearly 5 decades in filmmaking, Buck is best known for directing Disney's Frozen, Frozen 2, Tarzan, and Wish, as well as Sony Pictures' Surf's Up. His work has earned him an Academy Award, BAFTA Award and Annie Award, cementing his place among the most celebrated storytellers in animation. The event is free and open to the public. Students and community members alike are invited to explore how imagination and collaboration bring beloved animated stories to life. Join Shocker Leadership Council inaugural executive board. Looking to make an impact on campus and in the Wichita community? Join the council, Wichita State University Shocker Leadership Council. The council is a brand new student organization dedicated to helping Shockers grow as leaders, connect with Wichita professionals, and strengthen the bridge between WSU and our city's business and nonprofit community. We are building our inaugural executive board and looking for passionate, driven students from all majors to help shape the future of this organization. As a member, you will gain access to leadership workshops, mentorship opportunities, and professional networking through partnerships with the Wichita Regional Chamber of Commerce, Lead Wichita, and the Kansas Leadership Center. Interested? Apply now to join the council and lead the next generation of Wichita professionals. For more information, contact Matthew Vickers at mjvickers@shockers.wichita.edu. National Vote Early Day Rides to the Polls. Tuesday, October 28th, is National Vote Early Day. In celebration of this national holiday, the Shockers Vote Coalition will providing rides to an early voting location to vote. Free bus rides will be available throughout the day to give you rides to the polls beginning at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Meet us on the first floor of the RSC to learn more about voting early and to catch your vote early. For more information, email us at civicengagement@wichita.edu or call 316-978-7016. Cider and Connections with Student Government Association. Join Wichita State's Student Government Association for Cider and Connections on Monday, October 27th, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the RSC atrium. Enjoy free cider and donuts while meeting your student senators and connecting with fellow Shockers in a fun, casual setting. Miss Black and Gold Informational Sessions. Calling all ladies of Wichita State University, the Brothers of the Delta Mu chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated are proud to announce that we rehabbing our informational sessions for our Miss Black and Gold Scholarship Pageant on Monday, November 10th and 13th in RSC 238 at 7:06 p.m. This is an opportunity to learn about the pageant process and hear testimonials from our current Miss Black and Gold Royal Court. See you there. Corbin Connect Speaker Series, Smart Schools, Navigating AI in K-12 Education. The College of Applied Studies invites you to a panel discussion exploring how AI is being used in the classrooms and administrative offices of USD 259 Wichita Public Schools. A boxed lunch will be provided courtesy of Credit Union of America. Noon, Wednesday, October 29th in RSC 233, the Santa Fe Room. RSVP required at wichita.edu/Corbin Connect AI. HPS Chili Cook-Off. Join us for the Human Performance Studies Chili Cook-Off, Friday, October 31st from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Come sample HPS faculty and student chili, dressed to impress for the costume contest, bring your own decorated pumpkin, and student raffle drawings every 15 minutes. Shocker Financial Wellness Workshop, Scholarship Tips. Attend the Scholarship Tips Workshop by Shocker Financial Wellness on Wednesday, November 12th. The workshop is a come-and-go event from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in RSC Room 142. Students who attend 3 of the first 4 workshops this semester and complete 1 peer coaching appointment are entered in a drawing for a free spring tuition scholarship. Scholarship is non-renewable and in-state value only. Visit calendly.com/shockerfinancial to set up a meeting with a peer coach. Join the Shockers Vote Campus Coalition. Are you interested in getting involved with voting and civic engagement? Join the Shockers Vote Campus Coalition for monthly meetings to learn more about voting and ways you can get involved. Meetings will be from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday, September 12th, Friday, October 10th and Friday, November 7th. For questions and meeting information, email civicengagement@wichita.edu. Tea from the Shocker Store to benefit Victory in the Valley. The Shocker Store is selling a new tea in October during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. For each one sold, $1 will be donated to Victory in the Valley, who provide support to cancer patients, survivors and their families in the area. The tea is available at both the RSC and Braeburn Square stores and online. This offer is good while supplies last. No discounts accepted on this merchandise. Free airbrush tattoos. This Halloween, come get an airbrush tattoo with the SAC on the first floor of the RSC on Friday, October 31st from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Be sure to bring your friends. Snap some photos and tag the SAC on Instagram telling us about your experience. This event is free for students. Join the Community Service Board serving dinner at the Lord's Diner. Join the Community Service Board serving dinner at the Lord's Diner. The Lord's Diner provides a free meal 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Duties may include serving food, bussing dishes, refilling drinks, dining hall cleanup, and washing dishes. Please wear closed-toed shoes and pants. For more information and to register for this event, visit Shocker Sync. Contact csb@wichita.edu with any questions. Study Abroad Information Session. Last Study Abroad Information Session of the semester will be Friday, October 24th at 2 p.m. in the RSC Room 203 Lancelot. Book swap and craft hour. Take a break, grab a book, and get creative. Join us on the main floor of the RSC from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on Thursday, October 16th for the Civic Engagement Book Swap and Craft Hour, a cozy pop-up where you can exchange gently loved books, make your own bookmarks, and connect with fellow students over your favorite reads. Whether you're into novels, memoirs, or graphic novels, there's something for everyone. All supplies are provided, and all readers are welcome. Just bring a book, or grab one from the swap table, and stay for as long as you like. Let us know you're coming. Sign up on Shock or Sync. Leadership for Free Expression Program. Registration deadline, Friday, October 24th. Event is Wednesday, November 5th and Friday, April 3rd, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., at the Kansas Leadership Center in Wichita. wichita.edu/leadership for free expression. Questions? Email Gabriel Fonseca at gabriel.fonseca@wichita.edu. Study abroad scholarships for summer 2026 travel seminars. Scholarships up to $3,000 each, exclusively for Paraguay Honors Service Learning Travel Seminar, London Travel Seminar and the European Travel Seminar. The application deadline is Monday, November 10th. Get more information from wichita.edu/study abroad scholarships and wichita.edu/study abroad short term, or by email at studyabroad@wichita.edu. Join the Community Service Board volunteering at the Kansas Food Bank Warehouse. Join the Community Service Board at the Kansas Food Bank Warehouse. Volunteers will help with sorting and organizing food that will be distributed throughout Kansas through various initiatives offered by the Kansas Food Bank. Volunteers are encouraged to wear comfortable clothing and shoes. Registration may be found here, wichita.edu/foodbankfridays. For questions, email csb@wichita.edu. England-based and global communications expert Linda Jackson named Fall 2025 Executive in Residence at Barton School. Linda Jackson, global communications strategist, organizational psychologist and speechwriter, and the Barton School of Business Fall 2025 Jules Robert Young Executive in Residence, will deliver a keynote presentation as part of the James Schwartz Distinguished Speaker Series. Her presentation, Leading with Impact, The Power of Communication to Connect, Inspire, and Transform, will highlight how leaders can harness communication to drive change, inspire teams and transform organizations. The keynote event is at 9:30 a.m. on Wednesday, October 29th in 110 Woolsey Hall, Frank A. Boatger Auditorium. Doors open at 9 a.m. The event is free and open to the public. RSVP at wichita.edu/executive-and-residence-keynote. Shocktoberfest kicks off on Monday, September 29th. Kick off Shocktoberfest on Monday, September 29th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the North Patio of the Radigan Student Center. Official Shocktoberfest shirts will be available while supplies last. The event also includes food, music and giveaways. For more information, visit wichita.edu/Shocktoberfest. Come join the Cosplay Club. Come join the Cosplay Club Instagram, Thecosplay Club Wichita Facebook, Thecosplay Club Wichita. Murder Mystery Dinner. Student Activities Council is hosting a murder mystery dinner brought to you by Jess Murder Mystery Company. Upon arrival, attendees will be given their very own part to play in this interactive show dinner. Registration is required for this event at wichita.edu/just $10 for students with WSU ID, $15 for faculty and staff with WSU ID, $20 for general admission. Elevate Knowledge and Networking Speaker Series presents Everyone's a Marketer with Tijuana Hardwell. Tijuana Hardwell, owner and principal consultant from Amorazi Communications LLC, will be the guest speaker for the Elevate Knowledge and Networking Speaker Series on Thursday, November 13th. Join the WSU Foundation and Alumni Engagement for an engaging hour of networking beginning at 3 p.m., followed by a presentation titled Everyone's a Marketer at 4 p.m. Appetizers and a drink are included with the purchase of a ticket. Extended. Faculty staff can schedule annual health appointments at Student Health. Student Health Services is still able to offer current WSU faculty and staff the ability to schedule their Health Quest physical exam and lab work until Monday, December 1st. If you do not have a primary care provider and currently have private insurance through your employment with WSU, call to schedule your appointment with student health providers at 316-978-4792. Sigma Alpha Epsilon Chapter of the Year. Sigma Alpha Epsilon announces their most recent achievements from the previous semester and year. Winning Chapter of the Year, raising over $20,000 for Children's Miracle Network, achieving high academics from the previous semester, earning a 3.39 average organization GPA. The fraternity offers strong friendships and official leadership training. An interest form QR code is attached to the image for those interested in joining the organization. Volunteers needed for Fall 2025 commencement. Volunteers are needed from 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. and from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. on Sunday, December 14th for Wichita State's Fall 2025 commencement. Learn more and register at wichita.edu/volunteer for commencement. Bayou on the Big Screen, an Alpha Kappa Alpha and Student Activities Council collab. The image is for an event called Bayou on the Big Screen, presented by Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, Incorporated, Epsilon Alpha Chapter. It takes place on October 24th in Hubbard Hall 208, and the doors open at 6:30 p.m. Students get in free, staff tickets are $5, and the public price is $8. The event is hosted with the Student Activities Council and features a family-friendly showing of Princess and the Frog. Guests can also try a beignet, a deep-fried French pastry. For more information, contact SAC at wichita.edu or call 316-978-3022. NIAR announces Advanced Manufacturing Program to celebrate Manufacturing Day. Wichita State University's National Institute of Aviation Research, NIAR, will hold an official Manufacturing Day event on Thursday, October 23rd at the National Center for Aviation Training. Aimed at educating the manufacturing industry and community leaders, NIAR's Manufacturing Day will feature the latest advancements in automated metrology, artificial intelligence and advanced manufacturing. Beginning with a keynote address from Eric Hine, NIAR Director of Strategy and Product Development, formerly Vice President of Defense Programs at Spirit AeroSystems. Hine now leads NIAR's long-term strategic planning and guide product development efforts. The event is free to attend and includes a half-day of programming with optional lunch and tours of NCAT facilities, including NIAR's Emerging Technologies Lab and WSU Technicians Robotics Start Center Lab, CNC Lab Machine Shop and Welding Shop. It is open to university and high school students. Eureka! Undergraduate Research Interview. Tell Eureka your thoughts and perceptions on undergraduate research. wichita.edu/URECA-interview. Parker Dewey Micro-Internships. Want professional, short-term, flexible and paid experience? Start applying for Parker Dewey Micro-Internships now. wichita.edu/Parker Dewey, which is spelled capital P, capital A, capital R, capital K, capital E, capital R, capital D, capital E, capital W, capital E, capital Y. Demystifying Academic Writing. Join special virtual workshop with Dr. Peg Boyle Single on Wednesday, October 29th from 2:00 to 3 p.m. Find the Zoom link at wichita.edu/pds. This is your chance to learn how to streamline your writing process and conquer papers more efficiently. Discover techniques for interactive reading and creating citable notes. Don't miss this opportunity to dramatically boost your productivity. Leadership for Free Expression Program. The image is announcing the Leadership for Free Expression Program, with a registration deadline of Friday, October 24th. The program takes place on Friday, November 7th, and Friday, April 3rd, running from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. both days at the Kansas Leadership Center in Wichita. It's presented by Wichita State University's Office of Student Engagement and Belonging in partnership with the Kansas Leadership Center. Bead Working Class to celebrate Native American Heritage Month. Join ISC for our 4-beat working class in celebration of Native American Heritage Month. Our 4-beating classes are Wednesdays, October 29th through November 19th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Class requires an RSVP due to limited space. Visit our Shocker Sync to learn more. Join us for Hallow Concert, Tricks and Treats at Erickson. Join us, if you dare, for the Hello Concert on October 30th, hosted by Wichita State University's School of Music. Enjoy Tricks and Treats in Dirksen with an indoor trunk or treat from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., followed by the WSU Wind Ensemble Concert at 7:30 p.m. with a reception afterward. Join the Community Service Board volunteering with Wichita Clean Streams. Join the Community Service Board volunteering with Wichita Clean Streams by volunteering for a morning of clean up around the areas around the Arkansas and Little Arkansas River. Volunteers Days will be held on the second Saturday of each month on Saturday, September 13th, Saturday, October 11th and Saturday, November 8th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Volunteers will be sent the location of the volunteer meetup prior to the event. For more information and to sign up, visit our website here, wichita.galaxadigital.com/need/detail/need ID equals 1,093,357. For more questions, email csb@wichita.edu or call 316-978-7016. Dental Hygiene Clinic. The Dental Hygiene Clinic at Wichita State is open to the public and WSU community. The clinic offers cleanings, sealants, x-rays, gum treatment and more. Visit wichita.edu/DH-clinic. Shocker Financial Wellness Fall 2025 Workshops. Attend 3 of the first 4 workshops and complete 1 peer coaching appointment to enter the drawing for a free spring tuition scholarship. Scholarship is non-renewable and in-state value only. Workshops include Budgeting 101, Wednesday, September 10th, Buying versus Leasing Cars, Wednesday, October 1st, Living on and Off Campus, Wednesday, October 29th, and Scholarship Tips, Wednesday, November 12th. Workshops are come-and-go events from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in RSC Room 142. Visit calendly.com/shockerfinancial to set up a meeting with a peer coach. Join the Community Service Board volunteering with Wichita Clean Streams. Join the Community Service Board volunteering with Wichita Clean Streams by volunteering for a morning of clean up around the areas around the Arkansas and Little Arkansas River. Volunteers Days will be held on the second Saturday of each month on Saturday, September 13th, Saturday, October 11th and Saturday, November 8th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Volunteers will be sent the location of the volunteer meetup prior to the event. For more information and to sign up, visit our website here, wichita.edu/cleanstreams. For more questions, email csb@wichita.edu or call 316-978-7016. Try the German pizza pie in October. Visit the Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes in October to try their pizza of the month, the German pizza pie. It's topped with pizza sauce, Canadian bacon, sauerkraut and mozzarella cheese. 7-inch small, $7.99, 12-inch medium, $16.99, 16-inch large, $20.99. Shocker Financial Wellness Workshop, Living on and Off Campus. Attend the Living on and Off Campus Workshop by Shocker Financial Wellness on Wednesday, October 29th. The workshop is a come-and-go event from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in RSC Room 142. Students who attend 3 of the first 4 workshops this semester and complete 1 peer coaching appointment are entered in a drawing for a free spring tuition scholarship. Scholarship is non-renewable and in-state value only. Visit calendly.com/shockerfinancial to set up a meeting with a peer coach. Join us at SAC. Interested in event planning, building connections, applying and learning leadership skills, and making memories? Join our committee at SAC at any point throughout the semester. You can join by attending a meeting, filling out our member interest form, or asking any SAC member you know. Member expectations include maintaining a 2.5 GPA, joining a committee and attending weekly meetings, contributing to the planning and execution of events, having a positive attitude, and a willingness to learn. Our committees include special events, digital content creation team, Shocker Nightlife, and arts and culture. For additional information, please email sac@wichita.edu. TRIO DSS Disability Support Services. Eligibility requirements: U.S. citizen and an undergraduate student with a documented disability. Services include academic support and individual tutoring, specialized workshops, private study space, personalized advising, department scholarships, and more. Questions or ready to apply? Come in, call or email wichita.edu/DSS. Grad Fair at the Shocker Store. Graduating Shockers, visit the Shocker Store for their grad fair. Swing by the RSC store from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Tuesday, October 28th and Wednesday, October 29th to purchase regalia, order class rings and announcements, enjoy snacks and prize giveaways and more. Students RSVP for commencement by Friday, November 14th. All fall 2025 eligible graduates must RSVP for commencement by Friday, November 14th. Fall 2025 commencement will take place Sunday, December 14th. Learn more at wichita.edu/commencement. Don't delay, apply for the FAFSA today. Don't delay, apply for the FAFSA today. The new application is streamlined, with an improved user experience and expanded eligibility for federal student aid. Visit wichita.edu/FAFSA for details and to apply. That's all of the digital signage announcements for Thursday, October 23rd, 2025.